Hello, my souls, and welcome back to woo! Atlas Fallen, Rain of Sand. Also, hello Andy, hello Heather, hello Robert, hello Ramon, hello Aiden. Oh. How is everybody out there? Oh, and yes, I'm wearing the tank top for the second day in a row, mostly because I've been doing yard work. Because I have some really weird news, but at the same time, I have good news. So a couple of the plants that I thought had failed in the yard, they're coming up. Like, they're growing. So that's the thing. And very specifically, it's one of my herbs. Because lemon balm is a thing. Good on you, Andy. Also, why did you have chimichangas in your fur? Or where there's, Why did you have chimichangas in your fur? Also, chimichanga sounds good. Hey, Johnson. No? Aiden, I did some more research, and apparently they weren't growing because the, hot weather in California was hindering them. They're apparently a fall herb, not a summer herb like they are in the rest of the world while in California. So, lemon balm is very much going to be a, like, winter herb. I'm looking forward to it because that means, like, a mock citrus winter. Oh, I can do so much with that. I'm sorry, Jackie, get your butt in here for just a second. Come here. Oh. Also, by the way, Jackie, I do need to point out, I read that the first couple lines. All I saw, all that my brain registered was my stepdad has an appreciation for a bunch of furry decks from Magic the Gathering. Was my stepdad has an appreciation for a bunch of furry dicks. By the way, welcome to what got a lot of millennials into the furry community, was which was Magic the Gathering. I mean, it always... Aiden, my brain puts a dick in everything, what did you expect? Like, me and Dick go hand in hand, that's probably not the best way to phrase it. But me and Dick go hand in hand. Yeah, let's phrase it that way. Yay! Also, yes, Jackie, you can. But it's not showing you as being online. So you are gonna have to send me a message. Like, it's not showing on my side that it's, like, it's not showing you online. Yeah, it's showing you as offline on my end. Like, it's 100% showing you as offline, by the way. Also, hello.
Greetings.
Hello there, Jack Thing. So, one thing, yay, you figured out your stepdad's a furry. Two, why did you have to phrase it? Just, why did you have to put it in all caps? Also, cap spam, warning.
Sorry.
Because you put it in all caps and my brain suddenly saw Deck and went dick. Why?
I'm sorry, it's just like... He doesn't identify as a furry, but that's the definition of one, isn't it?
Somebody who is a fan of the anthropomorphic art style, yes. Here's the thing about furries, though. That's kind of the thing. You have to be a fan of the art style and be willing to claim it. Being a furry just in what you like isn't enough.
Damn it, he can still criticize me.
Oh, I mean, anyone can still criticize you. You're gonna fucking learn really quick and in a hurry that anyone, even another furry, can criticize you. I mean personally, Huh?
Oh, I was gonna say, another furry is not gonna be like, oh wait, you're a furry, you like to dress up in animal costumes and fucking pretend you're animals.
Understand, it's other furries that attack other furries more often than not nowadays. Understand, only recently have you guys started to see the kind of bullshit the media throws at furries fully on display again.
Oh, I've known that for years.
No, nothing like the 90s. Nothing like in the 90s. It's starting again, like the bad old days are starting again. Because not only did a year ago a old group surface that actually more than a little over about 2 or 3 years ago now, an old group that has been dead since like the early 2000s apparently resurfaced, and they are apparently active. Y'all thought the furry raiders were bad. Burned furs are back. Y'all think the raiders are bad? Ain't nothing like them. Sorry. I'm sorry. I've been in the same room as some of the members of the Burned Furs from way back in the day. Just the fact that I was gay was enough to stir them to violence and to attempted murder. Because motherfucker literally tried to stab me. By the way, for those who don't know, the Burton Furs, mostly because that happened at a fucking SCA event where me and Mordred were there. That's how the dude had the big-ass fucking knife that he tried to stab me with. Like, we met up at an SCA event that we were both going to, hung out for a little bit, because I wanted to hear his side of things, because I had been being told by thousands of people, these guys are nuts! Well, lo and behold, these guys are fucking nuts.
Yeah. The Raiders are
No, I don't give
not these guys.
Heather, no offense, I don't give a fuck. It's Mr. Beast. It's if it's not Mr. Beast, it's Logan Paul. If it's not Logan Paul, it's fucking some other wannabe fucking Bloodsport what's the word? Bloodsport managing psychopath that is being propped up by the current media outlets, or the current people in power currently here at YouTube. It's the same thing back when they started promoting shit tons of people the first time PewDiePie got in trouble to try to effectively oust PewDiePie. It's YouTube drama. Hey, Jackie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
But yeah, no, the world's going to hell in a handbasket. And do you know what I say about that? If you want to see the world change, be the change you want to see in the world. Personally, I want to see people, you know, being kinder. And I'm sorry, I know I'm an asshole, but I try to be kind. I very much do. And I'm going to start encouraging a lot more people to fucking try to do that. Like, because I've very much learned in recent years you're not going to be happy in life until you're the one trying to effectively help those around you to be better. Whether that's feeling better, acting better, living better, thinking clearer, just... shit tons of unhappy people are just going to lead to shit tons of unhappy people. Trying to make everything right, you can burn yourself out. Find a happy medium, help the people around you, fix yourself, and yeah. Those are just random fucking things I have learned throughout all the bullshit that's been happening for the last couple of years in the furry community around me. That said, I will also say this: if you want to live a happy life, keep fucking politics out of anything and everything that you do. Because, I'm sorry, at this point, if you want to be politically involved, go for it. I still plan on voting myself, but realistically, where everything else is concerned, when it's a election year, yeah, I'll do my research, but from here on out, I don't give a fuck about politics. Because I'm sorry, I fought my fights. I stood up against multiple fucking religions. I've been shot at, stabbed, shot, run over, beaten within an inch of my life. I've had people literally throw me off a bridge. I've straight up had bombs thrown at me. Not like fucking big ol' filled with gunpowder, light it and fucking chuck or what have you. But I've literally had somebody chuck an M80 at my head lit. So it's one of those. People are too stupid to be taken seriously at this point, and zealots are zealots no matter what. Like, I don't care. You can be on the right, you can be on the left, you can be shoved so far up a establishment shill's ass that you can see through their eyes, or you can be so disconnected that a rock looks smarter than you. Doesn't matter. Politics is still gonna make you a dick. And this coming from the asshole that y'all know.
I'm so sorry.
What's up?
I'm so sorry. I've, like, my stepdad wanted me to give him a hug and was, like, talking about how I should grow out facial hair, and I look really good with facial hair, and blah, blah, blah. And that was my roommate making jokes about.
I mean, I don't think I've seen
stuff,
you with facial hair, so...
My YouTube videos have had it.
Oh, cool. I need to go look at your shit more often, dude. Like, 100% I need to look at your stuff more often.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm also doing shit tons of housework, and lately I've been effectively doing a full detail job on a car on my own. Well, that's a lie. I've been doing the fabrics and what have you, and my brother has been doing things like the dashboard and scraping. But we've been helping a friend detail a very, very badly fucked up car.
Yeah. So the reason they're saying is because I'm clean shaven right now.
Okay.
Well, but it's double. And it's like, then my roommate was like, I get your game stuff, like, so I'm sure you don't want your tickling his balls. And I'm like, what the fuck? We joke like that, I guess. Sorry.
Are you apologizing?
It just got really silent once I explained my roommate's joke.
Oh, no worries. That's one of those things I've been trying to get through people's head too, is don't assume. No apology needed, man.
Alright.
Loss. Everlasting blaze.
Also, hey Jack.
Yeah? No. I was in the middle of a call with Joey when you told me to get in here, so...
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, I might head out in a minute. But no,
Again,
what
no
all you been
worries.
doing on the yard today?
What's up?
What all you been doing in the yard today?
Well, I mean, other than the fact that fucking grass is trying to sprout in all of my garden patches now. So I've been weeding that by hand. I'm actually planning on, right after stream, I'm gonna be heading up to the, actually, hold on. When do they close?
You thinking about,
When does the
ending
Home
stream
Depot
early?
near me close? It closes at 10 p.m., which means I can go grab a bucket. Because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be leaving...
What is your business here?
Do I need permission?
This residence is for
Hold on.
priests. But with a donation to Thelos, you can enter. 500 tributes.
Here it is. Now let me enter.
You can pass.
Alright. So, I'm going to be grabbing a bucket. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a type of fertilizer for my garden. This particular type of fertilizer, though, is really fucking weird. Because, do you know how you make it?
Hmm.
You put weeds in a bucket. Put a little bit of dirt in there. Let it soak. Just for weeks. Anytime you need, just add new weeds, add more water. Preferably let it...
What does this make?
Fertilizer. A very potent nitrogen-rich fertilizer. I mean, theoretically, or not even theoretically, literally, you can also throw dog shit into it if need be. Or any other kind of shit. Over weeks, the bacteria that wind up in the water break everything down into its base components, things like nitrogen, or not potassium, nitrogen, magnesium, and I think it's potassium. But there are 3 chemicals specifically that dirt needs. You can find them in... Well, technically, you can find them in everything your body secretes.
I thought human shit made compost, not fertilizer.
It does, but it's the same method by which... understand, human shit can make either compost by adding nitrogen or fertilizer by nitrogen, by adding nitrogen. The difference is... So, you do realize when you take, like, dog feces and use it in a compost, that will put all the nitrogen into the compost slowly. If you were to, say, put all of it in a bucket and then soak it in water, take a paddle attachment for a drill and blitz it all up, you wind up with a very, very potent nitrogen mix. You can either add that to a compost to help it out, or you can straight up dilute it and use it as fertilizer. Oh, by the way, I gotta point something out. Ever since I started the whole farming thing, my backyard has smelled
wandering around.
lovely.
Goodbye.
I love the smell of freshly cut grass.
No. So, do you know what what the smell of good dirt is? Like, think of, like, what the dirt smells like when you're, say, out in the forest. Somewhere where a lot of natural plants grow. You know, that kind of, like, metally, kind of earthy smell you get, usually?
I thought that was rotting leaves.
Kind of, yeah. That's part of it. You do realize dirt is just leaves and plant matter that have been eaten by worms and shat out, yeah.
Yeah. When you eat dirt, you're quite literally eating worm shit.
Huh?
When you eat dirt, you're quite literally eating worm shit.
I mean, dirt is worm shit, pretty much. That means your entire world is a ball of shit. Think about it. You think you're having a shitty day? Yeah, so is the whole rest of the damn world.
But yeah,
But yeah.
I'm gonna be going.
Oh, woo. Well,
What were
go
you saying?
hang out. I was gonna say, go tell Joey I said, hey, feel free to go hang out with your goat, and I'm gonna sit here and yell at the game a bit more, because holy god, Zealots and Zealotry are gonna piss me off.
Isn't that like the religious extremist?
Yes, this is the religious extremist faction, and what I have to do is deal with the imprisoned
That must be the
priest.
imprisoned priest.
Reeve, how do you keep pissing people off enough that you wind up in a prison cell?
How many years has it been, my mentor? Me out here, you down there. Have you ever reconsidered your insolence? Your heresy? I wonder. I will be
Zealots
gone.
just remind me of
At least.
the Church of Adam.
The
from
more
Fallout.
you knew,
What's up?
The Zealots remind me of like the Church of Adam from Fallout.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, or the Chosen Ascended from, or not Ascended, the Chosen People, also known as the Ascended in BioShock Infinite. Have you ever played?
No, I played the first one.
So, in Infinite, a lot of the enemies are, quote, the Chosen People or the Ascended. People who were, quote unquote, saved from the ideologies of a corrupt world and allowed to live among the heavens as good, God-fearing people. The only requirement is if you look or act any different than anyone else in their city, you're to be ostracized and effectively thrown off of the floating cloud city. So think religious extremists turned into a dystopian utopia of a flying city. It's a fun
Is that
game.
where you got the North Continent from?
Huh?
Is that where we got the Northern Continent from?
Not the northern continent. That would be the Western floating isles.
I meant the floating isles, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Like it.
It's a mixture of that and the cloud city. But yeah, and I.
Not everyone.
Ooh.
I will be gone soon. At least, the Morath you knew will be gone. I hear the voice of Thelos ever stronger these past few days. I am forgetting names, places. I'm afraid. But no matter. If I am to be Thelos' vessel upon Atlas, then I welcome it. That sweet oblivion. Remember me as I was, my teacher. And when you see the error of your ways, tell your students of me, the true hand of Thelos.
Hey, it's me, Reeve, from the camp.
You? What have you gotten yourself into this time?
They say I killed Joffrey. But he was my best friend. I would never. They framed me. They put fake evidence in my pockets when I was asleep. They wanted to get back at Joffrey for blasphemy. But you can help.
You always get into the strangest situations.
Here, take this. I took the evidence when they were not looking.
Wait, this is... bloody.
Yes. And I'm not even sure it's Joffrey's. If you could make it disappear. Bury it somewhere.
Exactly happened to Joe.
What exactly happened to Joffrey?
He was drunk. And started a fight with priests. The poor fool.
Bury it. Any idea where?
Try right outside the prison. The priests would never look that close.
I'll be going.
You're looking weirder and weirder, man.
I read you were imprisoned years ago. All for failing your quest.
That is what went down in history. Well, I could have made Morath a different man.
How so?
I was his mentor. And I failed, obviously. I can tell you more. If you find the key to get me out, Armath must have it. Another guard, Bethrag, vanished recently. I don't know what happened.
What are you doing here? This residence is for priests only.
Will you give me the key to that cell?
Could you give me the key to the cell?
Of course not.
Did you think they would just hand you the keys?
Armath really spends a lot of time in the graveyard.
This must be the graveyard Armath takes care of.
Bless us with your light. See our devotion.
Morath will make a fine priest one day, if we can curb his more sadistic tendencies. Discipline is needed in a shepherd of the masses, but there are limits. We will send him out of the city. A posting. Small, but not unimportant. An essence caravan. Yes, the unnamed will test his tolerance, and if he oversteps, well, what's one more dead slave?
I hate people like that. This feels wrong.
A man half transformed into a wraith. Could this be Bethrag? And what is this?
Letters? They must belong to Armath. Full of heretic thoughts. This priest had dark secrets. We can make use of this.
Bless us with your light. See our devotion.
You again. What is it this time?
I'll take my leave. Let us never speak of this again.
Why? Are you feeling guilty?
No.
I sense that you are. But you must forgive yourself.
Thelos, everlasting blaze, lead the heretics to the light.
You again. What is it this time?
Give me the key to the cell.
You must be out of your mind.
What if there were some documents that certain people shouldn't see?
What are you talking about?
I found several letters from your brother. He doesn't sound very faithful. The High Priest.
Silence. No one must know. He is my brother. Take the key and give me the letters.
And I assume you wouldn't want others to know what you did.
He seems to serve himself and not Thelos.
I trust you got rid of the... you know.
Yes.
Great. One day, I'll make it up to you. Swear it on my name.
Don't make me regret helping you, you moron.
I've got the key.
Am I free? After all these years? Thank you. Very well. I will tell you what happened. Years ago, I was teaching the young ones. Morath, a boy back then, was in training as a guard. The teachings of Thelos fell on fertile ground with him, and soon turned into blind devotion. I broke with the oppressive ways of the enlightened. Imprisoning me was their revenge. Young Morath would have needed a critical voice, but he was left with all his rage and self-sacrifice. I still believe Morath can be brought to reason, but I may see things too simple here.
The enlightened and Thelos have put a blindfold on everyone. I will tear it off.
I tried talking sense into him. That little boy is still in there somewhere, buried beneath that religious fervor. Free his soul from the chains of Thelos.
Thelos, everlasting blaze, lead the heretics to the light.
I find it funny, because I am one of those heretics he is fucking talking about. And yet, I'm willing to help him when he's not willing to fucking do shit for others. I hate irony sometimes.
Wraith return to dust. Shatter it.
Fucking die, you snake shit buckle. And the worst part about that is I know the song you're referencing, and you got the lyrics wrong. It's all my friends are heathens, take it slow. And you've met some of my friends. Now take the literal definition of a heretic. Cool. Cool. So again, we run into the issue of one, my attacks aren't registering properly. Is this was showing up as this. And a quarter of my fucking dodge button presses didn't register. Cool! Wait! The fuck? Cool, why can't I dodge? Why can't I fucking dodge? Why can't I fucking dodge, game? Fucking die, you prickly fucking beast.
These chains, as if Thelos had bound them to all of humanity.
They will not last.
There we fucking go. Hi there, Nexus. Sorry about that taking so fucking long, but Jesus fucking goddamn Christ. Yeah, one of those kind of fights. It seems like those are becoming very common kinds of fights. By the way, Nexus 1, hop on in when you can. 2, I got some weird news for you because I got a name that's gonna make your brain go fucky. And, a situation that's gonna make it go even fuckier.
There is essence mixed in with this oil.
It will attract the wraiths.
This should lure them, yes. Though to where, I don't know.
By the way, I will not be able to look at stream because right as I was plugging my phone in after I sent that message, my phone died.
That's fine. By the way,
what is this name?
It's the name and situation. Because, hey, Nexus?
Yes?
Schmebulon put the party in court. Or in a trial, rather.
Schmebulon is back. I wasn't there. He's still alive, right?
I mean, we're on trial with a eldritch horror court.
Oh, that's right.
For deicide.
Yeah. Well, maybe the deity should have stayed in their own fucking realm.
I mean,
But
yeah.
that's just my opinion.
You
Perhaps
really
it's a
have
good
no
thing
room to
I'm not in
talk
court
since
with y'all.
you're kind of very much possessed to some degree by one of the very similar creatures, you know that, right?
I mean, is it truly possession if it's consensual?
Yes. You don't know shit about magic, do you?
I mean, all I know is I get magic and I get some divine... Never mind, can't say that on stream.
Divine pussy?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Don't worry, he says. I'd be worrying if the snatch was talking.
You act like that's the first time. You know what you did.
All I can say is... I need a Colt and 2 zigzags.
No.
These fires are of a clever design, burning a mixture of oil and essence.
You sound impressed.
Humans are consistently surprising.
Hey, Nexus, you say no, but baby, that's all we need. We can go to the park after dark and smoke that tumbleweed.
I can't do that. You know what that shit does to me.
If no one's gotten the reference yet, well, as the marijuana burns, we can take our turns singing them dirty rap songs. Stop to hit the bong like Cheech and Chong, then sell tapes from here to Hong Kong.
I'm starting to think you hit the ball a little too hard.
No such thing! hell I just whacked that worm harder? I can't say that with a straight face. Let's see if I can actually say the statement with a straight face, shall we, Nexus?
I mean, I can't see your straight face, and I doubt any face you make is straight, but that's just given who you are, but go ahead.
The phrase is, I whacked that worm harder than your mom in her 20s.
I know for a fact you didn't keep a straight face.
I'm aware.
I don't even have to look at the stream, I know that shit.
I mean, it's hard to keep a straight anything around you. You tend to make yourself sound gayer than I do.
What can I say? It's a special talent.
Can I slap these fucks, please? I want to slap these fucks.
Success. We should head back to the High Priest.
I am wondering how they plan to lure the wraiths to where they want.
You are concerned?
It is easy to attract wraiths, but you wouldn't want to attract them to yourself.
Oh, it got higher. Okay, so... in a memento, I'm gonna do a thing, go into photo mode, and do a minute. Here's a fucking picture to hide, or hide, picture to make your brain hurt. There we are. I'll be right back, because I need to pee. Hey, yo. Keep everybody entertained.
Right. Boy, well, this is true. I don't have any new. Don't know why the whale blushed, right? It saw the ocean's bottom. I don't know. I thought it was a little shallow. Oh? What might that be? Oh, no. Hmm.
I did a thing and now everything smells like mints. Actually, it's not mints, it's, peony and cherry.
Oh.
Mostly because there's something in this room that smells like fish, and I don't know what the hell it is.
It's your room? Yeah, I couldn't even begin to tell you.
No, here's the problem. I haven't had any food that would smell like fish while rotting in this room in a while. But it dawns on me, I know what I have had in this room that would smell like fish if it was rotting.
Oh.
Not food. And if it's what I think it is, I really need to find that bottle.
Oh no.
Actually, that reminds me, I need to find my red bag.
Red bag?
Yeah! It's actually been mentioned on a couple different streams, but I think it was before you started watching the channel. I have a bad dragon bag.
Oh.
Or in other words, has anybody seen my bag of dicks? About yay big, it's red, has a dragon on it, filled to the brim with just every kind of dick.
I think I just felt my brain cells commit suicide.
Long ones, thin ones, hairy ones. Ones with one head and some with 5. Had an 801 once that we just called Kitthesoulless.
I was about to say, I did see a couple of those weird ones around.
Fuck your face, lady! And not in a good way, lady. Eat every possible kind of dick. Oh! Hi! Hi! Fucking... Oh no!
Incredible. The Wraith's powers shift with each strike to its core.
Oof.
Our foes are being killed. We must take down that Wraith and its beam.
happen.
Cool, one of my buttons isn't registering again. Why?
That flying wraith, its beam is healing the other wraiths. Stop it.
There we fucking go. Ooh, balls! Oh! Speaking of which.
Who's speaking?
That would be me, but, you.
Yeah.
Why? Who's speaking? No memento, give me a second, I need to go grab something.
Okay. Ouch. I just got ran over by a car. By what?
Nexus got a nom by a pine marten. Also, hey, I'm gonna leave something up to you guys for a choice. Pick an old candy that you like. Like older candies. Not like fucking grandma has a stash of these old, but like older candies.
I already got mine.
Don't have milk duds. What's your... I was saying save them! What's yours?
Oh. The strawberry bonbons.
No. Like I said, not like grandma has a stash of these old.
You know what? I retract my statement.
Like early 2000s old. Like Dippin' Dots, Airheads, Hubba Bubba, Double Bubble, fucking
Hubba Bubba.
Red Vines, Blow Pop.
Oh, the Whistle Pops.
Oreos, pick one. Like, pick something along that vein. I heard Milk Duds. So I've got something similar, not similar, but close to that. Oh, man. They're old, but they work, and oh. Oh, woo! God damn it. It has been a sweaty day, and my balls are sticking to my shorts.
Wow.
What?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I mean, it's not like you haven't heard about my balls before.
I played the fifth.
The worst part is, I don't know whether that makes you sound gayer or straighter. Also, speaking of sweaty old men, back to game.
Odd flex, but okay.
What? I am a sweaty old man. True.
I wouldn't call you old. Ancient, maybe.
Do just remember one thing. Whatever I am getting called by you. Isn't your mother roughly the same age as me?
I think... not really. Do you have any idea how much I pushed my luck with my own mother? It's a miracle I made it to the age I am.
I know. How much worse would it get if she heard that you've been calling like what is roughly her age ancient?
Sufficient?
Oh, I do. Call her ancient. Granted, I usually get a brush or something thrown at me, but
in quicksand.
Details.
If they pray to Thelos and can shake the sand, they are believers.
Time to yodelate somebody's brainal. Also, yes, coming from you, it's one thing, though. Coming from somebody completely different that she don't know.
I have
Well,
lit
don't
the
know well.
shrines. Will the city be protected now?
Fair.
So you really are capable. Yes. The Eternal Shrine shall distract the Wraiths for the city.
Why are there so many wraiths? And so strong? Is it always like this?
No. If I may correct your ignorance, the wraiths are attracted by the gathering of essence.
It happens every year for the Essence Blessing ritual.
It is our role to light the...
Enlightened?
What do you want, insolent? Can't you see I was speaking?
But it's the city. Wraiths are at the door of Lithesta. They're calling for help.
What?
Damn it. We have to help.
Wait.
What do you want? I have to go.
Take this. These are the robes of the Holy Guards. They hold great power.
So you can be useful then.
Go, insolent.
that I could use better. Hits with the sword whip dagger combo have a chance to massively reduce your foe's defenses for 5 seconds. That sounds more me than armor. Where?
I thought lighting those fires would help our cause.
It's inevitable. The priests are meddling with magic they
You're
don't
free
understand.
to look around, but please don't touch anything. I hope we won't be there.
I forgot how rough this one is.
Oh! I've done a thing to my facial features. Oh no!
What do you do these times?
All these people. Dead.
This level of destruction. Be careful. Something is coming.
just sprayed some, icy hot on my fucking arm. Cause my arms hurt.
Ooh.
And then I whipped it with my hand, and then I put my hand near my face, and now my balls feel like they're cooking.
Oh no. Oh, you poor sweet summer child.
I can feel my brain burning.
At least it ain't in your sinuses.
Oh, it will be soon enough. Yes, Ed? Oh! Nope, it's aerosolized. Never mind. I forgot you can't do that.
Hello.
Hello, Burb.
Hello.
How are you, Nexus?
It might not have been because of my hand. It might have been because of the fact that I sprayed it from an aerosolizer in a closed room. My entire body feels minty and not in a good way.
I forgot about the stream for about an hour because I was watching anime.
No worries.
Anime?
I was watching skateboarding, but gay.
Skateboarding, but gay.
Anyways,
I don't know
hey
that
guys. Really quick dialogue. Guaranteed, almost.
What is this?
I have never seen its like before.
It must be the thing that killed everyone.
We must take it down.
Oh. You sneaky shit, you had dogs! Oh god. Fuck! Fuck! Something I just got with a gigantic stone fist.
What is this?
I have never seen its like before.
It must be the thing that killed everyone.
We must take it down.
shows her.
Oh, bullshit. It very much like Stompies, apparently.
What is this? I have never seen its like before. It must be the thing that killed everyone. We must take it down.
That
Fucking
ray,
die, please.
so powerful. I feared we were not strong enough.
If it had entered the city, I do not like to imagine.
The
Hey there,
people
Crimson.
put their trust in these so-called enlightened, yet they are nothing but deceivers, toying with powers they do not understand. Even when you, an unnamed,
You have walked
risk
into
your
the proof
life to
zone.
defend such mortals, the priests praise Zealots and the Queen.
I feel it is now my duty to protect the people.
You are but one. The people must learn to take care of themselves.
Let us enter the city. We know what we have to do.
Just because I want to upgrade that shit. Oh.
Eller.
Oh.
Hello again, Nexus.
Yo, before I continue any further, I'm gonna say, let's chat. Oh.
Question.
So how was work been for you, Nexus?
It was just me and one other person from 2 to 10.
He wishes he was with us playing with a gnome.
Oh, I would have done unspeakable things to that gnome. I would have
Gnome
done
or
unspeakable.
good gnome?
Neither.
Neither.
But gnome, more talking about that. Yes, you both just walked into a gnoming.
I use a nuggie to distract you.
What can I say? I grew up in the early 2000s. I grew up in the grew up in the late 90s, early 2000s. I know the gnome.
There we go. That was my
well.
one reason. That was my one reason. That's my reason. Okay.
Axis.
Yes.
Don't worry, after this one I have more jokes about gnomes. So, gnome mad. Okay.
I hope both sides of your pillow are warm.
Don't worry, they're actually freezing fucking cold every night. I love it.
I hope you find your what is it? What's the one that's like a pyramid?
D4?
Yeah, I hope you find your D4 with your foot.
That's actually why I have a rolling box.
I have metal dice, by the way.
Same. You forget I've played Dungeons and Dragons style games since I was like 10. I know better.
Nerd.
The first time you catch a metal D4 with your feet, dude, you think stepping on nails bad? I actually don't have feeling in certain parts of my foot, and I have hypersensitivity in others because I caught a D4 to them. Like, full on running down a hall. Straight up metal, just fuck, right in between the bones.
Yeah, that sounds relatively painful.
I wasn't allowed to walk, and it required 3 stitches. I wasn't allowed to walk. Hey, cool. Yeah, I've stepped on a nail barefoot myself. It's not fun. I'd prefer that over taking a metal D4 to the foot.
Question: do y'all know what a bird killer is?
Bird killer?
It's a board with a shit ton of nails thrown in it. Yeah, I stepped on one of those when I was 5. That was a lot of blood.
Yeah.
I have a really funny story, actually, that has somewhat to do with this.
That explains your issues with penetrating things.
No, like one time I had back when I had roommates, one of them dropped a glass bottle. I didn't realize that, and I walked through the kitchen barefoot to get something and back, and avoided all the glass by some miracle. Like, how did you avoid the glass? It's like,
Crimson, I deal with thorny ass fucking blackberry bushes every summer. No worries. Briars I don't give a shit about. They don't bug me.
Wild blackberries are the best.
Oh god, yeah,
hands
but
down.
I got a thorny bush. That's a phrase.
That's a phrase you might want to get one of that. What the hell is that brand called that's been advertising?
Oh my god.
Nexus.
The worst part about that is right as I said that, my crotch started itching.
Sweet lord.
What?
I guarantee you don't get those advertisements.
You'd be surprised. I'm not having this conversation with you, but why the fuck did I even start this?
I'm about to say, why would you advertise something? Why would you advertise something you don't use?
Hold the fuck up. You got some splaining to do now.
You use your heart more than your head.
I mean, kinda true. And again, that could be said about a lot of people in our fucking Discord server.
Never said that was a bad thing, though.
I mean, occasionally it is.
Occasionally, yes, but when Nexus does it, there's a reason why I can call him a friend.
It's called being stupidly selfless or selflessly stupid. One or the hive. Fuck. Oh no, wait. God. Shut you. Fucking Christ! Hold on. No, wasn't earwax. It was icy hot. In my mouth. On my teeth. My gums. My gums hate me right now. My gums absolutely hate me right now. Hold on. Holy butt fuckle. Okay, back to your game. Hold on, my computer's being the worst kind of moron and telling me to set a fucking time to update my shit. I updated it last night! Suck my dick, fuckle! Pardon my brain.
Yeah, I was about to say, you good, mate?
Hold on.
Magic? Are you with the Enlightened? Let's say I am. So can you open the gates now?
Sure. Open the gates! Zealots praise you.
Fools. Not realizing Thelos is the reason wraiths exist.
The unnamed with the gauntlet. We were fated to meet again. That relic belongs to me.
You, Captain, are not capable of controlling such an artifact.
If it wasn't for the popularity it brings you, I would have you arrested. Though despite your success thus far, a painful death awaits you.
I'm not here to fight, Morath. My only desire is to enter the city.
Look left for the lower city, unnamed. Next time we meet, Thelos will be with me. I look forward to that day. Until then, Gauntlet Bearer, I will leave you in peace.
Dispatching that disciple of Thelos would have brought pleasure.
This is Thelos territory. We do not have time to waste on such fools.
Morath's dedication to that god is unswerving.
Yes. It is that faith that will destroy him. We must now find a reef. He will be near the palace, the upper city.
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer, over here. Got a message for you from a friend.
I was looking for you. Arif wants you to know that he's waiting near the entrance to the palace.
Thank you. You seem to know a lot.
We see a lot in the city. We are always willing to give you information.
What's been happening around here?
Everyone's focused on the Essence Blessing for now. The whole city is tense.
Alright, take care, there? Almost said take care, Nexus. Take
What?
care, Crimson.
Good night, Crimson.
I don't need anything right
Good
now.
night, Crimson.
Ugh, the texts of heretics. Good thing we haven't had much.
Get your spices here! The best prices in Lethesta await you! Oh, she lies!
We can make our armor stronger with essence. The anvils can help.
Why? I know it's because the way this world is set up and the way my brain works occasionally.
Then stay where you belong. Kneel.
There's some bullshit. So I know it's because of the way I think. But with the way this world is set up... Oh, lost the thought.
Planning to cook for a loved one? Stop by!
That tends to happen.
Oh, got it again.
A lot, Kit.
Got it again. 100% got it again because I just realized what it was that caused it. Fruit Seller. Why is it in this world the first thing I thought was unnamed gay slaves? By the way, this from the fact that they have referred to unnamed now repeatedly as slaves. Like they are 100% a slave class.
You have to help me. Someone stole a box full of apples. He ran away with them. 10 apples. A fortune.
I'll see if I can find him.
Thank you, Traveler. That thief also took some of my personal notes, contracts and such. He ran off into the upper city with them. If you were to make sure they do not fall into the wrong hands, I will reward you greatly.
I will see what I can do.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, leave.
Disobedience is a crime in the eyes of Zealots.
The phrase disobedience is a crime in any context is a terrifying fucking statement.
You have to show authority in every bit of your appearance.
I hope my friends are okay. I hope becoming a guard was the right choice.
I need to get inside there. Hold up.
Ruler of the Empire and voice of
Upside, inside, up. Oh, I can't just shove it through the hole.
Put more into it.
You cannot fit the square peg in the round hole.
Weakening.
Dialogue.
I feel the voice of Thelos in my head, and I am afraid. I have traveled far, almost to the heartlands. The last expedition took its toll. I feel closer to my god than ever before, but a part of me shies away. Oh, I must banish this heathen within. Give myself over to Thelos' will. I am the instrument of Thelos' grace. I am their hand. I am their voice. Together, we are becoming one.
I'm sorry, dude, but any god that demands that level
To show
of
authority
obedience.
in every bit of your appearance.
It's not a god, that's a devil. Sorry. Nothing that bids you to blindly obey is going to be good. One of the reasons why I shy away from Abrahamic religions.
Will you remember all the locations of the treasures? Let us mark some of them on our map.
Can I shove myself inside your golden hole? I can shove myself inside your golden hole. Why is your golden hole full of people? And sand! Lots of fucking sand!
Oh, sweet. Oh.
The less you think about it, the better.
It's a bunch of giggly bits. Full of sand. I want the fuck out of here, please.
What type? It sounds like the name of a cover band, Kit.
What?
I want the F out of here, please.
No, that would be lyrics from the I lost the joke. Fuck me. I was going to say, no, those are just lyrics from this up-and-coming weird-ass fucking
The
band
gauntlet
I
hears
found.
the echo of an anvil.
And then I was going to rattle off some fucking stereotypes for weird-ass fucking, like, garage band stereotypes.
And as long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm. If your duties have a crushing weight.
Every year is the same. As if life wasn't already full of
Put
labours.
Thelos above your own
Bloody
needs.
essence blessing.
Otherwise, the sand will
Take the essence to the kiln over and over For days until the priests tell you to stop. Where does it go after? No idea. Last year we lost 12 good people. My back was creaking something rotten. Maybe that I'm one of the lost this year.
Hey, you're that gauntlet bearer.
What?
Arif told me about you. I have some choice offers, but keep it to yourself.
Let's see what you have.
Take a look, but quietly.
Come visit my shop.
Watch where you're going. The lower part.
Back to the lower city.
No, the copious amount of weed that I've had tonight fried my brain, Aiden. Although, I won't lie, the Icy Hot is what it is effectively basted in. I can feel it beneath my eye sockets.
It seems so cruel sometimes. Being robbed of even a name. I had one once. Teacher told me. But they stole it. But then, he also said there was a reward for people who worked hard. Who did the unnamed proud. I've not seen it. We're told we work for Thelos. But who is Thelos? What God would subject their children to this life? Maybe they're too powerful. So big that they can't see us anymore. Us people. Yeah, they see countries and kings, not diggers and haulers. Unless they're good. So I work. And hold to the hope teacher wasn't talking out of his arse.
I can understand cynicism when you feel like your gods are not listening anymore. There it is. Alright, Robert. Also, this is kind of where we're going to leave off. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and Bruce signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye!
Bye-bye, everybody.
Burb, it sounded like you had a fucking sock stuffed in your mouth.
No,
Is Sage over?
I just felt like sounding silly.
Derpy boy. Also, I have to ask, but, do you remember where I put my bag of dicks?
You're asking the wrong person.
I feel my brain cells committing suicide.
The worst part is I may be asking the wrong person, but at the same time, out of all the people in here, you and I are the only ones who've actually seen that bag. Bear in mind, I've said you've seen the bag, not its contents. Hey, Burb.
Yes.
Do you not remember? The red string bag?
Do I need to answer that question?
I don't know. I actually genuinely don't know if you remember or not.
Nearly eidetic verbal memory hit.
Oh, right. Oh, well. Nom nom the beep.
Oh, wooga.
Also, I have a really, really stupid thought.
Oh?
Those are most of your thoughts.
Actually, the worst part about it is... it was given to me by somebody else, and now I just realized I'm not allowed to mention it. Because I have a feeling I know what he's doing with it.
And the reason we're talking about Avia